Someone want to tell us where we're heading?
We are westbound and down on K10, about 20 miles from Lawrence, Kansas. We will take the southern bypass up to I-70, and then we will motor on through Topeka, past Junction City, Abilene, all the way to Lyman, Colorado, and drop down into Colorado Springs, where we will pass through and finally land this afternoon in Manitou Springs for the next couple of days.
So can you see Miss Klein and the Marble Man back there in the rear view?
We did a big party.
So here we are in our Airbnb for Wednesday and Thursday night.
Special weather has been issued. We'll expire at 7 p.m.
We're in Colorado Springs, heading out to dinner. Here's a little kitchen. There's a little kitchen, TV or living room. Two bedroom, a washer and dryer. Are you dressed?
I'm dressed.
Here's one bedroom. Little bathroom. Our bedroom in here. So like I said, we're in Colorado Springs. Oh my goodness. It's raining. There's the bikes and the car. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. It's the day of July 7th, and we have just packed up our Airbnb. The girls are still in there. They're gonna go drop us off at the Colorado Springs airport. We're gonna dump the trailer, dump the bikes, and we're gonna meet up with all 17 riders, and we are gonna be heading out for day one, which will go from Colorado Springs, Colorado to Salida. We're gonna be going over, I'll give you more details when I read it again, but we'll be going over a number of mountain passes today. We'll be doing about 200 miles, and it is just the beginning. We got all of our equipment ready to pull out and put on, crank up and head out. We good to go?
Yeah, just be careful going between.
Okay.
Oh, they went out that way.
Yeah.
The gate and the curb, okay?
Okay,
And
sounds-
one at a time.
Okay. ride really is going to start here in about 2 seconds, really. We just got out of the Colorado Springs airport, and we're just kind of above Colorado Springs. And let's see what the navigation says here. Going this way. I don't know what hotel this is, but this is a really nice area. Really nice. That's the, oh, it's the Broadmoor. Yeah, this is the Broadmoor. This is a famous hotel. It's been around forever. And right outside of this, we're gonna be right into the foothills of the Rockies. The Rockies, the foothills. Denver would be, I don't know, about an hour north of us. We're in Colorado Springs and about ready to cut west and be right into the foothills. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be off-road here in a few miles. This ride today, which is about 180 miles if I remember right, is like 62% off-road. So James and I just made it into Cripple Creek. I don't even think we're halfway through day one, but we are in Cripple Creek, and this has got a little history here. A little pretty town. Well kept up, very clean. We are now coming into Victor, Colorado. Victor, Colorado, 1894. Established in 1894. And we're going to make it, well, it says we're going to turn this way.
Caroline made it 1.5 miles up the switchback at Salida, Colorado. Give a little wave. Did a great job. So many more trails to do behind us. I don't think we have time.
So we're heading down to the Driftwood Inn. It's Saturday morning. We're going to be riding out of Sedalia over to Leadville, going over Weston Pass. It's about 7:45. The rider meeting is at 8 down here at the Driftwood Inn. We'll get our instructions, and then James and I will be heading out, doing about 220 miles today over Weston Pass, heading towards Leadville out of Salida. A lot of these guys stayed down here at this campground. Of course, James and I are with our wives, and we stayed at the Browns Canyon Inn, which was real nice. Okay.
I hope you put your back. Very nice.
All right, so we left a riders meeting and we've gone about, I don't know, 5 miles to where we are now off-road. And we are heading, which way are we heading? Because if that's east, I don't know which way we're heading. We're kind of going east. And we're on day 2, 200 and a little over 200 miles. So James and I feel like we're holding serve. Some guys cut out before us, but they stopped and we kept on because we just want to ride. And we are on our way for epic day number 2. Tonight we end up in Leadville. The ladies will be there waiting for us, and there's a prime rib dinner tonight, which is part of the ride. So we're looking forward to it. So stay tuned for some epic footage. Alright, I just hit it square. I think Wyoming would be a lot like this open range stuff, a lot of it. Bye-bye, tree line. Definitely.
Yeah, no wonder. Last time we were here, they had it plowed next to 15 feet tall.
Whoa. You through? Just making sure you're through.
I was by myself 24 hours a day in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's skill.
You got brain freeze?
job. So we're just packing up on the last day. It's Monday, and we're leaving the Mount Princeton Resort. The girls are seeing us off, and we'll be heading back to Colorado Springs, leaving from Salida. We're all packed up and ready to go. The girls are going to stay a little bit longer, do some hot spring stuff, and then they'll meet us in Colorado Springs, where we'll load the bikes and head back to Kansas City. So stay tuned. It's a beautiful mountain ranges over here. If you can see that on film. Beautiful morning. A little chilly. Go this way. Everyone say good morning. How you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Everybody? Everybody ready to ride? Did we lose a few people this morning? Are we down to, are we still got 17?
I think we're down to about 10 now.
10 now?
Yeah.
Mike killed 10 of us. Mike killed 7 of them?
We didn't kill 7 guys.
He tried to kill us on Mosquito Pass, telling us to send a leader bike up there. He said it only takes an hour and a half to get up there.
That's all it took you.
It all took me. I lost 10 lives, 10 years off the back end of my life, but it only took me an hour and a half.
When you're playing around at 13,000 feet, there's not a lot of oxygen.
Right. I had a full tank of gas, everything. One time I was in the middle of the hill trying to get started with traction control because I crashed my bike. I had to recycle it and forgot to turn off traction control.
Oh, shit.
That was a lot of fun.
Shit.
We just left the driftwood drift in, sorry. And we're heading kind of towards Salida, and we'll be heading out towards Colorado Springs. We got Stacy with us. He's from New Zealand. He's on a Desert X. He's a really good rider. He also went up Mosquito Pass. He was with Kevin, and Kevin and Stacy are the ones that were kind of holding serve, heading up Mosquito Pass. They got up to the top, went down the backside, and got to a spot where we just couldn't get across because of the snow. So they were the ones that came back up and met us as we were coming up and told us that there's no way through. So James and I said, well, we got to go to the top at least because we got to get a picture by the sign. So James and I and Kevin and Stacy are the only ones that made it up Mosquito Pass all the way to the top, and then we had to turn around and come back down, which was sketch just all the way through. So anyways, day 4, last day. Stay tuned. Day 4, baby. So we're closing it out on our 2023 Divide ride. We're riding with Stacy on the Ducati X. And we are only, I don't know, 40 miles from Colorado Springs. The girls are going to be meeting us. We'll load up the trailer and we'll be back in Kansas City sometime tonight or tomorrow morning. So, appreciate you watching the video. You're right.